Hey everybody, this is Lewis Speaks 2020, and today I want to talk to you all about our nation's and our generation's love affair with those who are lost, confused, and broken. Me personally, I don't look like someone who is lost, confused, or broken. I don't look like somebody that has needs. They have a saying, they say, check on your strong friends. And this is because oftentimes strong people, they bear the burden of always having to put on a brave face, always having to wear a smile, always having to brave everything alone. And their demeanor, who they are, they don't give off desperation, brokenness, confusion. They don't give that off. They oftentimes are believed to be okay. Nobody feels that they have needs. And we live in a generation now where the squeaky wheel gets the grease. Squeaky wheel, the one who is destitute, broken down looking, um, weathered, they're the ones who get the attention. They're the ones who get all the help. And personally, I feel that this is awful because, for one, it teaches people to be helpless. It fosters a sense of learned helplessness where people learn that in order to get attention, in order to get your needs met, in order for you to get assistance, you have to play the broken down role, you know? And this reminds me of an experience that I had with a former ex when I was basically reading my poetry at this bar. I had a new chapbook, and my chapbook was $5, and another poet, they came out with a book that was $10. My ex readily supported that other poet because that other poet looked like everything my ex was feeling inside. My ex was broken, confused, lost, and this other poet looked like everything my ex was feeling inside. So my ex, in an effort to try to save this person, and in an effort really to try to save himself, he offered his support to this other poet. And I guess he wanted to feel charitable and have those good feelings associated with that. And I realized that he wouldn't even buy my book. My book was $5. And I realized, why is that? Because I look like somebody who was strong, confident, and I look like a threat. To my ex, I was a threat. And I realized that oftentimes this is what happens when you're the strong one. You look like a threat. Other people don't want to support you. And what I've learned in 2019, so many lessons, but what I took away, one of the major lessons that I've learned in 2019 is that if a person is threatened by you, then they won't be able to support you. Let's just say that. If they are constantly thinking that you are better than them, they will see you as a threat and they will not offer their support one bit. And so it becomes essential that you, for one, learn how to support yourself. That's what I've learned. I'm just confused personally by this glorification of the lost, broken, confused person. I know we want to save people, and sometimes it's romantic to try to rescue people, but nah. I just think that the strong ones need support too. It's hard maintaining. It's hard waking up every morning and trying to maintain and keep yourself together in one piece. Who celebrates the ones who are maintaining? We always want to assist the ones who are actually beat down and broken down, you know? But at the same time, who helps the strong ones? You know? They're forced to just do everything on their own. And over time, it creates a burden. It creates a burden. It becomes very difficult, and it becomes overwhelming, you know? But I realize this, you have to be the support that you want from other people. You have to be your own support system sometime, because waiting on other people to support you, you won't get any support. You'll always have to be out there panhandling, looking destitute, looking broken, looking confused. And no, why must I look like that? Or why must a person look like that in order to get assistance? But that's the world we live in. My thing is this: ain't no better feeling than being able to take care of yourself and do for yourself and get your needs met independently, because your independence is priceless. Having to always rely on other people and the kindness of strangers for your next meal, nah, you'll be starving, your ribs will be touching. So I learned that which is better, to be lost, confused, and broken, or to be independent, strong, confident. I say independent, strong, and confident is always the way to go. Because in the end, you can get your needs met independently. You don't need anybody, you know? And being self-reliant is so, so, so essential, especially in this day and age. Relying on other people, it can leave you disappointed, resentful, angry when they don't come through. And a lot of people nowadays are just very unreliable. And so you need to be able to rely on yourself. And so while this world may glorify this lost, broken, confused archetype, I say in the end, in the final analysis, you are going to have to learn how to survive independently anyway. So you might as well just do it now. So that being said, check on your strong friends. Make sure that they are maintaining, make sure that they are okay. And even when they say that they are okay, even when they say that they got this, continue to check in with them, because it's essential. A lot of people don't want to show that they have needs because they realize that such vulnerability makes them a target. So they try to hide that behind a shield and behind this mask of being okay. But oftentimes, they are the ones who struggle the most. So check on your strong friends. And this has been Lewis Speaks 2020. Wishing everybody a wonderful night.